Yes.
Okay.
It's our
So
first meeting, sir.
yeah.
So let's have a brief introduction first, please.
Okay. So my name is Bhardwaj, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh, and currently I'm pursuing BTech in computer science and engineering. And I like to play cricket and listen to music. That is. What about
Okay,
you?
fantastic. My name is Vijay Lakshmi. I am from Rajasthan. By profession, I am a woman teacher. And if I talk about my hobbies, I have a little bit interest in gardening.
Oh,
That's
right.
all about me.
So, ma'am, how long have you been speaking this language?
In the terms of speaking, I have been learning, you can say, the past 2 months. And in the terms of teaching, I have been teaching this language for 5 years.
So,
Yeah, 11th and
up
12th
to
class.
yeah, up to what class student do you teach?
11th and 12th class, especially the literature.
Oh, great.
Yes. But my school is the Hindi medium, so we are not using this language as a medium, as a spoken language.
Yeah,
We
I
have to
can.
explain all our content and syllabus in Hindi.
Yeah, I
We
can
try to
understand
discuss. Yeah.
because I also studied from Hindi medium, so I can relate with you.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So, what problem are you facing right now in this your spoken English journey?
Just a matter of habitual, but not much. I have enough, I think, word, and I know in the grammaticals, no terms all. But it's a matter of a habit. It's not in my habit. I forgot.
Oh,
I have to speak English. No, I try to, and after some time I forgot. And no, we are not habitual. So I usually make mistake. Just sometime we use present, we use past.
yeah, yeah, right. So it happens when you begin, when you begin your journey, that it happens a lot in your starting phase of your journey. And once you become habitual, means when you when you have practiced like 2, 3, 4 months, then you are in a good, good level. So you don't feel like that. Yeah, it happens in beginning, you can say.
Yes, 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 yes.
So
Definitely.
yeah.
So, have you any topic in your mind, though, we can discuss further?
Right now, I do not have any topic, and actually, I like to have only general conversation. You can say when it comes to when it comes to topic, then I feel I get stuck in middle because I do not have that much knowledge about that topic. So you can say I
Oh.
prefer a general topic rather than a topic. You can say
And how is weather now in your locality?
yeah, you can say it is kind of raining outside, and I'm staying in hostel right now. So yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
And how is your studying going on?
Right now it is good. Actually, my exams were over, so that's why now I'm free and having a conversation with you.
Okay. In which year you are studying? Which year of
Uh,
your?
I'm in my last year of my graduation.
Okay. And what's
Yeah.
your future plan? What would you like to see you in future?
Okay, actually, I don't think about like about my 10 after 10 or 15 years, but what I have thought about like what will I do after 2 to 3 years? So I will tell you my short-term goal. My short-term goal is like to become a software engineer. Do you know what the software engineers are?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, they
yes.
develop like apps, websites. They build, create websites. So yeah,
In your priority list, have you any company and you want to any company?
yeah, I am. I will join a company. Actually, I'm looking for any job. That's why I'm learning this language because you can say 2 to 3 months ago, I have attended an interview. In that interview, the interviewers were asking me questions in English language. So I was stuck at the time, and I was not able to give them answer properly in English language. So yeah, that's why I thought why should not I just work on my communication skills. So that's why I moved towards this language.
Yeah, yeah. And no, do you want to move abroad and do you want to work in India? Because mostly the engineer we have a fantasy about no abroad and foreign
Yeah,
country.
yeah, right, right. But you can say basically, I'm right now. I don't think about like I will go to abroad. But in future, my plan could be that I will go, in abroad. But right now, I do not have this thought.
And if you get chance to move abroad, which country in your priority? Which country do you like most?
You can say France,
Okay.
yeah,
And if I
or
ask
you
you,
can say USA.
and why you choose France first?
Yeah, because I see, some blogs in English language. So I just follow some foreigner YouTubers. So when I just see their street and country, and then I was like mesmerized by watching this
Because,
country. So yeah, you can say.
oh,
Apart from that, there is no special reason, we can say.
okay. And have you any friend and relative in France?
No, there is no relative that lives abroad. Actually, all lives in India. Actually.
Okay, okay.
So, how many hours do you give to this language, ma'am?
Hardly one session in a day because my school time is a very long. It's a time 10 to 4 p.m. and
Yeah. Right.
1.5 an hour, I think, extra access to school and access to home. So hardly I attend in a one session. You can say 15 minutes and
Uh,
sometime.
if you are giving it daily, then it is I think enough in starting in the beginning of the journey, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah, sir. But now sometime I make the conversation attentively. Then I think I so in it. And sometime I have to put lot of effort. Mind goes totally blank. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know how it happens, but I
You,
totally forgot.
this is not you only that happens with you. It is a you can say universal problem. It happens with everyone who starts this journey. In the beginning of this journey, everyone feels this problem. So it is not happening with you actually.
And have you attended any other application, just like the conversation for the conversation? Have you attended any tutor class?
No, I didn't attend any class. I just started having conversation on this Skype app itself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good. We can make our conversation our own convenient. And if we hire a tutor, then we have to fix for the
yeah,
time we have to change our schedule. So
yeah.
it's not convenient for it. But nowadays have a craze of hiring tutor. So
Mm.
that's why I am asking. Just like lot of people taking classes on clapingo,
Yeah,
English, and Camly also.
yeah,
So
but yeah, please.
so the tutors are having a different level of the speaking. Sometimes we can't understand
Mm.
what was saying the tutor.
Mm.
So I thought you want to not job in the MNCs. So in MNCs we have to deal the foreigner customer. So that's why I
Yeah,
am
right.
asking you.
Mm. So actually, I didn't join any, you can say, any application other than this because, first of all, as you have said that there is a fixed time of them, like you have to join at this time. So I might be available or I might not be available at that time. It's my, life. So, or apart from that, you can say they charge fees. So,
Yeah.
and they charge that much fees, even that is not affordable for most of the, you can say, most of the people. So, yeah,
Yes.
this could be the
Yes.
another reason.
Yes. Yes. And have you any group for your the practice and you can take any random conversation?
Yeah,
Have
I
you taken?
have one to two. I guess I have two groups on Skype in which like more than 20, 250 peoples are joined, and I drop a message, and yeah, if they reply, then we have conversation. But otherwise, not.
Yeah,
So, are
yeah.
you in a group, any group, or you're just having conversation with through the email ID only?
Yes, yes, I have a group, but the most of you can say the partner are busy homemakers, so I
Mm.
don't get much time. Whenever I was free, the ladies, the homemaker, that time they not be available
Yeah,
because I am a working lady, so I don't get according to time the homemakers. And some ladies are workers just in the schools, but
yeah.
most of the ladies are being homemakers. So they usually get time in the middle of the noon, one
Mm.
o'clock. And that time I was not available because I usually in my school,
Mm.
and I usually get time in evening. And in evening,
Yeah,
time, makers have a lot of household chores, and most of the husband and children's come.
but I think this time becomes a very big problem, for most of the people. If I talk about myself, then you can say I have not been practicing my English for 3 days. It has been 3 days, and after that I have conversation with you. So I didn't like have conversation, so I felt like unconfident about my English. So now
Yes,
I am having conversation with you that it feels like, yeah, I'm in a good track, right track. So
yes.
yeah, gap.
So I have
Yeah.
a typhoid. So last 10 days I have to skip my practice. Almost 10 days goes.
Yeah, but when you come after a gap, then you feel like that I am starting from the beginning. I am
Yeah,
very beginner, so yeah, it becomes very like tough to
yeah,
get on that same track. So
yes,
yeah,
definitely. And when we are not achieve a full fluency, that time we feel low confidence and we forgot all things. We start thinking in our mind.
but in starting, you have to inculcate that in your beginning after 2 to 3 months, you are not gonna be a fluent. Well,
Yeah,
first of all, you have to just learn. You have to learn the basic things like grammars and structures and all that. After that, you have to practice, and after that, you can think that yeah, about you can think about your fluency. You can say in starting that it is very foolishness that if you think about your fluency.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But we have to practice daily, and any reason
Mhm.
we have to skip the practice. We feel low of the confidence. We lose
Yeah.
our.
As I told you, from last 3 days, I have not been like practicing, so I felt very demotivated now. I said to myself that I have done very work hard about this language, and I followed everything. And now I am, like you can say, right track and the previous track that I was. So I'm feeling confident about myself now.
Yes, yes, yes. And now you are applying for any interview or any job.
Right now, just preparing for my interview, not applying, you can say. But after 1 month, like after my preparation, I will think of like applying from any company.
Last time you gave the interview, what kind of question you asked by you?
Basically, they ask the technical question. Technical means about my, about my field in which I want to enter in. So they asked the question about that field. And apart from that, there is a HR round. They ask you about your personal, you can say like personal questions, maybe like where do you see yourself after 5 years and all these kind of things they ask. So yeah, and it was
Okay.
a crazy, you can say, experience at that time.
Okay. So, shall we wrap up our session?
Yeah, you can. So, would you upload this video on YouTube?
And if you want to, you can upload also.
No, it's not. I'm just asking that if you have YouTube channel, then you can share me the you can say YouTube channel link. Then I will subscribe your channel.
Okay, definitely. You also share with me your channels
Okay.
link. Thank you, sir, giving your valuable time.
Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Have a nice day to you also.